once I see drug abuse somewhere, I am passionate about it because drug is a region and the country at large. So musician calls for a collective action against drug abuse in Bongo. And which musician are we talking about? We are talking about Jacob Akando Atule. Moses, what genre of music does he
I think
is he a gospel musician?
No, I think it's a
but they call on a collective effort on drug abuse. What have we been doing in the past, and what do you think we can do now? Because it looks like everyone in communities, people know of those places, but there seems to be very little being done about it.
Yeah, he's a Kongo musician from Bongo. And based on this call, like you are saying, if you look at drug abuse or substance abuse, I keep on saying that it's not about awareness. It's a behavior change.
Okay.
And how do we do that? You don't tackle it as a whole. You tackle it as a single entity. You move in, you identify one, which we normally call the snowballing approach. You identify one, you work on that person, able to change that behavior of the person, then use that person to also what? Try to effect the thoughts that you have given to that person, to also go around to impact that same change. But over the years, NGOs, government officials, and other partners, they keep on talking about awareness. We have moved beyond the awareness stage.
Okay.
Everybody is aware that if I take this substance, this is where I'll get to. Everybody is aware of it. But what do we need to do? That is where we now need to go back to our drawing table. The approach that we've been doing is wrong. Let's take a different approach and see whether we can get the results that we want. Then you target individuals to change their behavior. Then move on. I remember some time ago, two or three months ago, the assembly member for Tanzui was so passionate about the thing. And I read, I'm told that he organized some community thereby and all that, trying to work in collaboration with the police and other security agencies, trying to work and see how they can all fight this behavior among the young people. And it's something that we all, over the years, we keep on doing. A1 Radio here, I think we have held a lot of programs, forums, talking about drugs abuse, even the Bolgatanga Municipal Chief Executive.
But have we all sat down to agree as a people that when you are addicted to something,
it's difficult to
it's
change.
It is the most difficult thing to do.
It's difficult.
And I would just narrow it to the mobile phones that have come now. A lot of people do not get the 8-hour stipulated sleep time now because of mobile phones.
Sometimes you'll be sleeping now, immediately your eyes is open, you are going
and
to
a lot of us are now having eye issues because of the phone.
Yes, because
when you wake up, you don't even wait for your eyes to open well for the boss to even see what is in your room. The first thing you do,
you're going straight
to your phone.
It's very sad.
That's addiction. So really, if all ladies now can be watching TikTok and you pass and greet them and they will hear. Okay, if all ladies can be watching TikTok and you pass and say Mablika, and the old lady is so glued to the phone, she's not hearing that. She doesn't even know that somebody has passed. It's the same way one that is
addicted
to substance will find it difficult. So let's first of all appreciate that and know that it is gradual. So if you are in a house with a brother, with a sister, with a son, a daughter that is into it, like you said, it is not an event.
It is.
It's a process.
It's a process.
You need to, try to constantly advocate, talk to the person, try to buy into their conscience, let them understand what the long-term effect is and all of that.
Some people, they'll just go and kind of try to rubbish them, try to let them feel that they are
don't even know what they are about.
Exactly.
Okay.
We all do.
Yes.
If you come trying to rubbish me that what I'm doing, I'm a useless person, I'm nobody in society again, you can't do that. At the end of the day, the person says, allow me to live my life. You get, and we'll find songs that will complement our thinking. You get me? And that are the songs that we'll be playing every day.
Can you give an example of such song?
Timaya will say, I'm enjoying my life, I don't care about what other people say and all that.
That's true.
So we...
And that's why a lot of them...
Yes, if you see them, afternoon time, they will be at their mango trees, they will be at the various bays. And if you go and see the conversation that they are
So
having,
if you make them feel that they are outcasts, they don't conform to what your family norms says or what you want, then they will find their groups, and you see that is where they will get deep into it. Like, and I like the example you gave. So they will go to places where they are welcome, where they feel home, they feel is their home. And those are the places that even if you don't have money,
you will get it free.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
People don't have.
It's not about substance alone. No. Even those who are drinkers, if you go to any bar, you don't even have money, especially the Pito joint. If you don't have money, you'll be there and someone will come and buy for you.
Okay.
It's a
But
way
has
of
there ever been an
socialization.
instance where you don't have money to buy food? You go to a shop,
But
and
no one
somebody
will
come
mind
and
you.
buy
No
food.
one will mind
They'll ask you whether you can chew.
They'll ask you, can't you
you.
work?
No one will.
But the drink they'll buy for you.
Of course.
So why is it so? But it's summer.
That is the issue.
Are they willing to just destroy people or what?
And Auntie, I think, like you keep on saying, we have to begin as family, as brothers and sisters. We need to begin talking to our brothers who we think they are into those kind of
You see, sometimes
situations.
you
It's a
see-
problem.
Yes,
It's a
yes,
sickness.
yes.
Me, I often see it as a sickness. And how do we do? You have to keep
Yes.
on telling the person that, yes, I know this thing is difficult,
okay.
but I know together we can come out of it. And I want us to challenge ourselves. We have a theory called the planned behavior effect, the planned behavior. You let the person know that, yes, this thing that you are doing, there's a reward at the end of the day to change the behavior. So, okay, let's try a week. If a week we can only take one joint, I will give you this. Let's test ourselves. And that week, the person indeed will take only one joint.
That will mean
And
that
you say,
week you have to be following the person
Of
around.
course, of course. It's a gradual, like you said,
very
it's a
difficult.
gradual process.
Yes, it's serious
So,
work.
okay, that week the person have succeeded. Okay, next week, let's try it this way. Okay, next week, let's try. Okay, can you go half a joint? Okay. You start with the person like that. You
Yes.
know, whilst the person is okay, anytime I have an issue, or even if the person fails, the person can, oh, today dear, I failed your test, and you all laugh about it and say, okay, what can we do again? You come out with different methods.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you will change that person, and immediately you are able to change that person. That person will be an advocate.
Okay.
Will also go, oh, this my guy.
But we are also told that when some people change,
Yeah, it begins to being
Addiction
willing to
is
stop it
difficult
yourself,
to
yes.
change, but we can.
You see, I speak about this topic very passionately because I have encountered some brilliant people I
At
have
the end
worked
of
with
the
that I
day.
felt that could do so well in life,
Yes.
but drink.
Yes.
In the case
Yes,
of the
alcohol.
example I am giving, yes, was alcohol.
Yes.
And they will tell you they are willing to stop, and they are working on it, and they work on it for say a month, and before you realize they are back to it. And when they go back,
Deep. You enter deep
the
more
very
than
first day they take it, when you see them,
You know, they have arrears, so they have to cover all what the
Okay.
Yeah, so the arrears.
so I used to think that they just take small, and because they've taken the small, it triggers the body. So they take
Oh,
more.
yes, got arrears. You know, you have to.
You have to pay. Okay. So when you get the opportunity to enter, you have to pay.
Yeah.
There was one that. See, I don't want to
It's
talk
not
about
easy,
it.
my sister.
He did that,
It's not
and
easy.
I was not looking for him. I called the number, a lady picked, and I said, where is so person? Then he came and bought drink. He didn't pay, and I seized it.
Oh, it's not easy.
And I was saddened. And I said, how much? Please, can I send the money to you? And the person was, even if you send the money to me, he's not here. So I
The
can't
phone
give
is there
to
with
him.
So you see, it's difficult. And when you are in that process, I always say they have to not begin trying to isolate them. The socialization or the people they surround themselves, you don't have to allow them to get close to such people again because they can easily influence
Influence them. Yes.
So they not have to isolate them. Let them.
And you can't speak about a grown man.
We
So
are
most,
together.
the person is good. You tell the person don't go here. How do you follow the person? And if somebody is busy,
And sometimes, man, when
and when you relocate, you
can find
and you see, they're very smart. They have various ways of trying to deceive people that they not.
Of course.
There was one I knew that will go and buy the drink. Finish. You don't have money because he wants to prove a point that he didn't. You finish and buy
something else, it's not free.
You buy. Must you buy?
Something just try to massage the whole thing.
You buy something and be holding it.
Yes.
Then you deliver it something. So you buy coming for that. What I bought? Fanta. Those are sugar small but you see all the storm. I said, look, Massa, you are not.
I know all these things.
But some of those storms, they are not normal storms.
Oh.
But most of those pills,
It makes them.
yeah, put pills in all of them.
There's a lot. The fight should start from the homes. As for the NGOs,
I personally believe that in dealing with this issue, not forgetting about those that are already deep in it, but then more the kids, we need to protect them. They're actually innocent of all this and they're growing up. And then we need to guide the people they move with. We need to be able to monitor our children, protect them from some of the things before they get into it, and then we'll now think of ways to stop it.
I like the point of it. And that takes us to the secondary schools. These days, a lot of parents prefer their children going to day schools than boarding schools. Why? Because they go to the secondary school and they come and they all day. And do you know that some children start smoking these days at junior high school?
Oh, no, that's
primary.
Primary. And they're smoking. So and you see, you want the children to go out, they socialize and make friends and all of that. But you need to know the kind of friends they go out with. When you see your child following a friend that you suspect that is not feeling good, please be bold. Don't say the child will feel this. Be bold to tell your child to stay away. And please don't leave it at that. If you can make an effort talking to that child, one feel it's not in a good behavior. Or even identify their parents to talk to them, see how you can collaborate. Because you see, once children make friends, it's difficult to touch. So if you think that you can just protect your child by saying don't follow so friend, don't meet in school. And they don't time there. The things they don't deserve to do.
Your child should stay away from the other. Because if your child is saved by staying away, the next child that boy will move into. So you need to find a way. Talk to their parents. Talk to their parents. Talk to people who have particular see how you guide that person.
Like we have to keep on talking about it. Let policymakers understand that parents have a role to play. It's not about the government, it's about we as parents and guidance. We need to actually be involved in this thing. As we are talking about it, it's serious stop here. If we go out, we have to continue to advocate. Like I keep on saying, immediately we bring us back. It tells that there's a change somewhere that will come. We know that there's a change that will keep us. Let's understand. Let's not try to chase them. Don't tell them that, oh, you have finished, you have a life a day, you are this. Rather bring them closer to you. Let them understand the life. Let them understand that you are trying to let them know that tomorrow they may be the ones for the family and all. This is what we need.
It has gotten worse because parents didn't have time for their kids like they used to.
Especially our sisters. Those ones say that, oh, I'm busy at the market, and you leave the children there.
Yes,
so husband is at the work. No, so when you're at the market, when they don't
Especially back to the economy. Yes, we do. And parents,
then the work that you're building for, you will not have. Auntie, this thing that we are talking about, say, oh, I'm busy trying to accumulate wealth. Then your children, you need to take care of them, and you know
yes,
how busy you sometimes you get a lot of house and all that, and do whatever you want. But you still have to make sure that you get everything. You want that money, you want them to feel that you are there all the time.
Yes.
So if they have a problem, they'll come to you. But if you think, oh, I'm too busy, oh, do this, I'm going to do this. Yes, you get the money, all right. But your children are way.
See, it's not all about getting money. It's not about getting money. Sometimes there's what you want to do and there's what you need to do.
Yes.
You might want to form that bond with your kids, be there for them and do all sorts of things. But then they need to be able to provide a place for them for the kid and push you out. They might get you busy. You see, you might want to always spend time with your kid, but the fact that they also need to eat, they also need to wear nice clothes, you need to be able to pay their fees, take them to the school, push you out there. Sometimes it might not be only the father might not be able to take care of all that. The mother will have to support. So that's where I'm going back to where you're talking about the father being out there, the mother being in the market, amassing all the no. It's just for the basic things.
Let's go to the market. Let's go to the market. Watch both.
yes. Yesterday, a conversation came up, and I was giving somebody an example of how we were helping her. And I don't regret any because I'm talking about child and that. See, some of those things really help. I used to close from school, come and carry stuff, go around and sell. It really helps. Go to the market, Navrungo market, Sunday market, go to the market. You used to go and sleep there. After Navrungo market, you go to the market. Don't actually living at the church. Every day, go out the next day, sell, come back. And that's not business you do that. It actually helps me. So sometimes you should involve the children. Let them discipline them, and not be busy on all things. The country is actually killing a lot. It's most about it. You have to all right, let's go for the morning's announcement to be back. Good morning to you once again. You're still live on Radio 101.1 FM.
So when
Hello, greetings. Let me please have your attention for the following announcement. Fruitful Life Chapel is inviting you to a 6-day Super Holy Ghost times of refreshing on the theme, Obedience is the Way to Prosperity. Job chapter 36, verse 11. Speakers, Prophet Kwao